So good morning and welcome to this monthly CSP update from TD where we will go through recent changes from Microsoft related to the CSP program and related to the Microsoft Partner Program, MAICPP, Microsoft AI and Cloud Partner Program. There is some important changes coming up very soon, some important milestones, and I think it's really relevant for all CSP partners to become aware of these changes. We are in a very important time at the moment because February, March, and April is the time of year where most of the CSP renewals is happening. Then, of course, coming up June. So I think it's important for all of us that we understand what is the milestones in that regards, what is the business opportunities, of course, but how do we actually help our customers with the best possible solution. So I will go through these changes in the next hour, and after that, then I will go in a little bit to the available promotions in the market right now and the changes in the Microsoft Partner Program. So it's a busy hour. Stay tuned. If you have any questions, please submit those questions in the Q&A, and we will answer those questions in the end of the call or send out after the call on email. All the presentation here and the recording will be available after the event within the next 3 days. So you will be able to share this with your colleagues or review it again if you find it necessary. So let's start looking into the important milestones and deadlines coming up. So first of all, let's start with the annual renewals, and I would like just to remind everyone about how is CSP model actually working for customers and partners, and what is this all about when we talk about annual renewals. So remember that you buy CSP as a customer on either annual term or monthly term. If you buy on annual term, you even have the option that you can pay annually, one time in a year, or you can pay monthly. When you choose the annual term, then if you place the order, let's say 15th of March, then you have an anniversary date every year at the 15th of March. And when you make the purchase at the 15th of March, then you buy it at the given price at that time. When you come up at your anniversary date 12 months later, then the subscription will renew at that given price at the anniversary date, at the renewal date. So you have always 12 months price protection. When you make a purchase, that price will be valid for 12 months. Also, if you add any seats during the 12 months, those seats will get the same price for the remaining of the term. If you have any promotions attached, then that promotion will typically also be available for 12 months. And any seats added will also get that promotion. And after you come to the next renewal date, then it will renew with the new given price without the promotion. So that's how CSP works if you choose to buy on the annual term. Then you have the monthly term option. The monthly term option gives you more flexibility. Then you can change every month. So you will have then a 20% higher price, but you will have more flexibility. But be aware, when you have the monthly term, then you have no price protection. So if there is a price change, let's say in April, and you renew today, then when you come to the first renewal date after April, then the price will go up already in April. But if you have bought it on the annual term, then you will not see the price change until the next annual date. So that's important just to know, why is this about annual term and the renewal so important? Because you may face that there has been any price change announced by Microsoft since the original purchase or last renewal, and those price changes will now come in effect at the next anniversary date. And there is a few things that you need to be aware of at your next renewal, and that is what I will present today. So first of all, you need to be aware that from April 1st, Microsoft will make a change in CSP. So if you have any subscription that will renew after April 1st and will be annual term with monthly payment, then there will be a price change at the first anniversary date after April 1st of 5%. So the price will go up 5% on any renewal happening after April 1st. And of course, also if you choose to make new purchases after April 1st, for the new purchase, if you choose monthly payment, then there will be a 5% higher price, even if it is on an annual term. For any purchase you make during the rest of February and during March, and for any subscription that renew until April, then you will still renew at the current price before the price increase, and that price will be valid for the following 12 months. So any new purchase in March, any renewal in March, you will have the same price, the current price, until next March, and then the price will go up 5%. There will be no price change if you choose to buy annual term with annual payment. So if you have anything today on a monthly payment, you may need to go and engage your customers and ask them, what do you prefer? Do you want to have the best possible price in the market and then pay annual upfront? Or do you want to pay monthly and then accept a 5% price increase? That is the conversations you need to have with your customers before the renewal happening after April 1st. There will also not be any change for the monthly term, monthly payment. So that will continue have a price of 20% higher than the annual price with the annual term. This is happening for all commercial licensing. So for normal SMB customers, normal corporate customers. There's no change announced yet for education and charity / non-profit licensing. I hope this is clear. Then I will use this opportunity also just to inform that since December 1st, you have also the option to buy Microsoft 365 Copilot, Copilot for Sales, and Copilot for Service on annual term with a monthly payment. And any of those on monthly payment since December has a 5% higher price than the price on annual term with annual payment. And it is not possible yet to buy Microsoft Copilot on a monthly term. So if you want to engage with Copilot, then you need to commit for 12 months. But you have the flexibility if you want to have the best possible price and pay annual, or if you want to pay monthly and pay 5% higher price. So these are the options after April 1st. And the change is only on the annual term monthly payment. So our recommendation is, of course, if you want to secure the customer the best possible price, choose annual term with annual payment. Customer have price protection for 12 months, and when you pay annual, you also have no financial risk in case the customer files bankrupt during the term or for some reason choose not to pay your bill. So the best possible solution for you as a Microsoft partner is to sell on annual term with annual payment. If you want instead to just maximize your revenue, then of course there is the annual term with monthly payment with a 5% higher cost, or you can choose the most flexible option with 20% higher cost. So if we look at the example on how to engage your customer with a subscription like this one, Microsoft 365 Business Premium, that renew after April 1st. You have the option. This price is in euro. The recommended list price in euro is 20.6 euro. And from April, with the price increase of 5%, the price in monthly billing will be 21.63 euro. If you choose to pay annual instead, then you need to go in our platform, Streamrun Iron, and schedule the renewal to a price, the term to annual term, and then you will keep the existing good price and pay 247.20 euro at the April bill, or the first bill after the renewal date after April. And then that price will continue to renew annually. So if the subscription have a renewal date in April, next bill will then be April 26. So in the case that you already had a renewal maybe in February, then you will have the same price until February 2026 and not need to worry now. But the price change will then happen in February next year. So the way to act to secure the best possible price, go into Stream 1 and schedule the change before the anniversary date. Have in mind, if you make a schedule change and then go in and make any change before the renewal date, then you actually need to go in and schedule the change again, because your change you do will override any changes that you did before. If you take no action, then Microsoft will just start invoice from the first anniversary date after April at the new higher price. And if the customer has not been engaged by you and are surprised about the price, then maybe they call you a month later or 2 months later when he get the bill from you and have seen that there is a price change, and maybe he will dispute the bill and say, why did you not tell me? Then I'm sorry to say, on annual term, there's no option to make any change until next renewal date. This is why it is really important that you engage your customers, or that you have it very clear in the terms and conditions you have with the customer that any change happening for Microsoft also will impact the customer's bill. Because on annual billing or annual term for Microsoft in new commerce, the customer is locked on the price for 12 months and on the commitment of the seats for 12 months. You have 168 hours or 7 days after a renewal to still be able to go in and actually cancel the renewal. So in case that you choose not to auto-renew into the next cycle, then you can end the subscription. Or you can choose to simply, if you renew by mistake, you can cancel within the 168 hours or within 7 days after the renewal date. And then you can go in and make a new purchase. But have in mind that there was a chance from Microsoft, so some subscriptions no longer include Teams. So if you just renew the existing subscription, even if you schedule a change, then if the original subscription was including Teams, the new subscription will also, or the new period will also include Teams. So there will be no change. But if you let the existing subscription die and you need to make a new purchase, you can no longer buy it, including Teams. So those customers will need to go and buy Teams as an additional SKU, and there will then be a price increase compared to the price the customer has today. So this is why it is important that when you make changes, do it by going in and make changes to the existing subscription. Do not cancel a subscription and buy again, because if you do so, the customer will lose Teams and need to repurchase this as a separate SKU. Then there is an important note about the enterprise suites with Teams, because on those, Microsoft do not yet offer the opportunity to go in and make these kind of changes on the billing frequency. But that will be possible starting March 10. So if you have any customer who have the enterprise SKUs with Teams and want to make a schedule change, then you can still do from March 10, and then it will happen at the renewal date after April. So Microsoft will be ready to support this from March 10. And this is good news, because first they made the announcement that this new functionality would be available at April 1st, but now they have made it a new announcement that they will support it already starting March 10, so you can make the schedule changes and be ready for April 1st. There is more price changes coming. So this is not related to this 5% payment or related to the renewal. This is simply a normal change in price on some selection of SKUs. So first of all, there will be a pretty significant price update on Power BI effective on April 1st. So please go in and check the price you have today and be prepared to engage with your customers about the new price. At given time, we only have the price in US dollar. We expect to have the price in local currency for March 1st. So for any customer you have at the renewal date happening after April 1st, there will be this new pricing, and you need to go and find out now what is the best solution for your customer, so they are prepared on these price changes. Remember, you also have Power BI Pro included in your Microsoft 365 E5 license. There will be no price change on Microsoft 365 E5. So you will not see the price increase on Power BI Pro impacting the price on Microsoft 365 E5. So for some customers, it might be an opportunity to actually discuss if it will make sense to move to a Microsoft 365 E5 plan. Engage with your TD-SYNNEX sales agents, and we find out what is the best possible solution for your customers. Again, the price change happen at the first renewal date after April 1st. So in case that you have a customer who have this licensing and they have just renewed in February or they will renew in March, then there will be no price change happening until next anniversary date in February or March next year. At the anniversary date, it will be the new price. And if the customer want then to have the monthly payment, then there will be the additional 5% price increase on the monthly payment option. So have in mind that there can be these combinations. Similar on the Teams phone, there will also be a significant price increase happening from April 1st. Again, we will have the local price, the local currency price from March 1st. So engage with your TD-SYNNEX sales agents to learn about the new price after March 1st, so you can prepare the customer with your local price or with your price. And again, also here at the first anniversary after April, there will also be a 5% price increase if it is on monthly payment. Then let's just review some of the price changes that have happened within the last year that can have impact on your renewal date moving on. So first of all, there was a price increase on a lot of different dynamic SKUs from October. So when you come to the renewal date, the next renewal date, if this is something that is purchased or renewed last time before October, then you will see at the next anniversary date, there will be a price increase to the new price. And also for these, there will be a 5% price increase on top if it is monthly billing. Dynamics 365 Business Central have no price increase, only the 5% if you choose to have monthly payment. Similar, this is something available or eligible only for customers in some selected countries. So as an example, in Norway and Sweden, there was a currency change, a price increase on currency in February 2024. So if you had any renewal in February this year or any renewal coming up, then make sure that you have the new price, that the price you have and sell to your customers have the price after the price adjustment on the currency exchange. Nothing really new changes now, but if you have any customers calling you and say, why was my price suddenly higher in the February bill, then it's because there was this change in Norway and Swedish kroner. So not all countries, all people in this call is impacted by this change, but customers in Norway and Sweden are impacted by this change. Then I want to just revisit the roadmap for legacy to NCE enforcement. Remember that Microsoft, for almost every SKU now, if you have anything still left in the old legacy CSP model, they are now at the anniversary date migrating it into a NCE SKU and on the NCE terms. And from March 31, there is no longer any incentives earnings left on any legacy business left in CSP. So have in mind that change in the incentives calculations. Then a few promotions that you can use when you engage customers. So as an example, we talked about before that on Power BI there will be a significant price increase, and this may be an opportunity for you to engage with the customer. Could it make sense to shift to a Microsoft 365 E5? In case the customer does not yet have any Microsoft 365 E5, he can get a 15% discount on Microsoft 365 E5. So this is something only available to customers who does not have any seat of Microsoft 365 E5 yet. So a good opportunity to engage these kind of customers. And it's also a good opportunity to engage those customers who are buying Copilot or considering Copilot and want to have the best-in-class security solution for Copilot. Then Microsoft 365 E5 is the best solution on offer. And if the customer have no seat yet on Microsoft 365 E5, the customer is eligible to have 15% discount for the first year. Remember, when you buy Microsoft 365 E5 as a new purchase, there will be no Teams included. So on top of the price for Microsoft 365 E5, you need to add the cost of Microsoft Teams. This promotion is new. It's available until June 30. There is also an existing promotion on Microsoft 365 E3 on similar terms, where you also get 15% discount. So now both on E3 and E5, there is a 15% discount offer, and it's eligible until June 30. For Copilot, there is also a very exciting promotion, and this is something you should consider both when you engage with your customers, but also if you consider to use Copilot for yourself as a partner in your own organization. Then there is a really good offer for Microsoft right now. If you buy minimum 10 seats and maximum 300 seats, you will get 15% discount for 12 months. You can start buying 10 seats, try it, and you can add 5 more seats during the 12 months. And also for those seats that you add, then you can get the 15% discount for the remaining of the period. So this is a good option to really enroll Copilot for more employees and get some discount in the first time of the use. It is for new purchases. You can sell it to customers who already have Copilot. And also if your own organization, if you already have Copilot, you can still purchase this promotional offer, but you need to purchase as a new subscription. If you have a subscription already in CSP, let's say with 5 seats, and you add 5 more seats, that doesn't work because the original subscription is paid as the original price, and that price will be valid for 12 months. So if you have an existing subscription and you just add more seats, then you will just pay the original price in the whole period. So of course, if you have 5 seats already as an example, let those 5 seats be and go and buy 10 more seats, but do it as a new subscription. Then you will get the discount on the new subscription. So again, really good opportunity to go and engage any customer project that you have right now. I know there's a lot of you that is engaged with customers already and have presented Copilot to leaders and to management and to HR and salespersons. There's a lot of people asking for Copilot. Maybe you have not really closed the deal yet. Now you have the opportunity to go and engage with the customer and then close the deal with a 15% discount. And that 15% discount you can use to provide different kind of training to let the users really see the value in Copilot. Or you can just offer the 15% discount, of course, to the customer. My recommendation will, of course, use it to provide training and get the customers really adopting Copilot, because when they start using Copilot, they really see the value, and more employees within the company will ask, can I have Copilot too? And this way you can secure more business. So the best option for you is to use the discount to really make sure that the customer adopt Copilot. Right now, this is only valid until March 31. So you only have one more left to go and engage customers on Copilot with this 15% discount. Microsoft may come with a chance and say, we want to let this promotion continue until June or something. But this is speculating. Right now, the terms and condition is that this special promotion will end March 31. Then one more promotion related to Copilot, because some of the questions customers have when they deploy Copilot to the company employees is, of course, how do I secure my data? How do I make sure that only the people that need access to the data will have access to the data? How do I make sure that no employee can see information that is not intended for them? And of course, it's questions like HR asking, how can I make sure that people are not able to see any confidential information or salary information or whatever? There is, of course, some concerns about Copilot and the access to data, because using Copilot, it's easy to find anything on your SharePoint, on your Outlook, etc., but only data that you have access to. So there's not any special risk by using Copilot. It simply use the security settings and compliance settings you already have in your organization. So if you have any breach today, or if you have any risk today, if you haven't secured your data or labeled your data today, then there is the same exposure of the data. Anything in your Microsoft 365 tenant that you have today, that is what will also be when you use Copilot. To get a tool to really manage that compliance and manage the labeling and everything, we recommend to use Microsoft 365 E5 and the Purview. And Microsoft has the Microsoft 365 E5 compliance view that you can add on top of any Microsoft 365 Business Premium or any Microsoft 365 E3 or Office 365 E3 or E5. This is a really, really good offer. And now, if you make a new purchase of Microsoft 365 E5 compliance and the customer already have Copilot, then you can buy the Microsoft 365 E5 compliance with a 50% discount. This is available until February next year. And again, if you buy it today, the price will be available for 12 months, and then it will renew at the normal price after the first 12 months. Last thing to consider when you have the renewals is that there might be some products, some SKUs you have that will no longer be available. So in legacy, there was some old CSP offers that simply will not be available in new commerce. Microsoft has made this document where you can find those specific SKUs. And if you log into your partner center, you also have the option to download a renewal report where you can actually see if there is any SKUs coming up for renewal within the next 3 months that is not possible to purchase. Of course, you can also engage with your TD SYNNEX sales agents if you have any worry. We will recommend you please read this guide first. And then if you have any concerns, if you have any question that you don't understand or you need to have more details, then we are so happy to help you. Engage with your TD SYNNEX sales agents, and we will go to the list of subscriptions coming up from you, the list of the renewals coming up for you. So to summarize, are you ready for the annual renewals coming up? If it is happening before April 1st, then don't worry. They will just renew as usual. The only thing you need, of course, to consider is, has there been any price adjustments to the price since the last renewal 12 months ago? If the renewal is after April 1st, then again, has there been any changes to the price since the last renewal? And do the customer want to pay annual and get the best possible price? Or will the customer prefer to pay monthly at a 5% higher price? When Microsoft introduced Microsoft New Commerce, a part of the term was that you will commit for 12 months and you commit to a partner for 12 months. That Microsoft has changed. When you commit, when you buy an annual term, regardless if you pay monthly or annual, if you are not happy with the partner, then as a customer, you have the option to change. So there's no change to the term and conditions for Microsoft. For customers, they still commit to 12 months if they buy an annual term, but now they have the option that they can change partner. So there is a process for that. So in that case, if a customer wants to change partner, then engage with your TD SYNNEX sales agents, and of course we will assist you, guiding you through the process. Also, you as a partner, if for some reason you want to change, then you are able, of course, to change business from one distributor to another distributor. Please engage with your TD SYNNEX sales agents, regardless if you want to change to us, or for some reason you don't want to change, you don't want to work with us anymore. I hope that you see an opportunity how to move more business to TD SYNNEX, and we are happy to change. We're happy to help you. So to sum up on the renewal period, if you have not started already, now is the time. Start engage with your customers now. Do not wait to the last minute, because some of the customers, they might need to consider what is the best option for them. Maybe they want to continue just buy to the best possible price, but need to change to annual payment. And that might be something that they need to get internal approval from finance to do. And that can take some time. So don't engage with your customers in last minute. Start now, make them prepare, and find the best possible solution for the customers. And make sure to make the schedule change in 3-month iron before the renewal date. Remember, you have Microsoft Lighthouse Sales Advisor available in your partner center, where you can find a lot of helpful information when you have conversations with your customers and identify different kind of upsell opportunities. Because the renewal is, of course, a good option for you to discuss with your customers about any upsell opportunities, any security concerns, any co-pilot conversations. Use Lighthouse Sales Advisor and also, of course, your TD SYNNEX sales agents to find the best conversation points to talk with the customers. In this slide set, you will also find links to read more about these changes and how you can leverage the best. And of course, also links to content that you can share with your customers for them to understand the changes. So that was the first part about the changes to the CSP pricing and the available promotions. Now let's dive into the changes happening to the Microsoft Partner Program. And it's not a lot, so don't worry. But there is some new benefits and some changes that, of course, you need to consider. So first of all, some of you are already solution partner with Microsoft. Some of you maybe have not invested yet in the solution partner designation, but have chosen to renew your old existing legacy Microsoft partnership, the one where you was either silver partner or Microsoft Gold partner. Starting January 22nd, so last month, it is no longer possible to renew the legacy benefits. So now you need to consider what is the best part for you moving forward. You can no longer purchase the old legacy benefit package. Now you need to consider the solution partner designation benefits or any of the other 3 benefit packages that Microsoft has made available. If you have made a purchase of the old legacy benefits, let's say in December, then those will still be available for you until December 25, and then at that day you need to renew into the solution partner designation. A part of the silver and gold competency and a part of the solution partner designation is that you get incentives from Microsoft. If you have the silver and gold status as January 21st, then you will continue to earn incentives from Microsoft in the current incentive period that is running until September this year. So you will continue earn the incentives. But after October 1st, then you need to be eligible to the new incentives programs. So you need to have the solution partner designation and read through the incentives guide to see what is required by you. Most of you, I'm sure, is easy eligible to the Microsoft Modern Work competency in the solution partner designation. So that is an SMB part, and most of you, I think, already have completed that one. So you will have access to incentives on modern work. And also, as the rules are now, you will also have access to business apps, Power Platform, if you just have the modern work designation. But modern work designation will not give you access to Azure incentives. So to have incentives on Azure, you need to have one of the 3 Azure designations. And that has been a little bit difficult for some of you because there is some requirements for that. But that is now becoming easier. So Microsoft has introduced a new SMB part to become Azure Solution Partner. And I will go through this in this presentation. This can sometimes be a little bit difficult to understand because to become Solution Partner destination, like have the designations and be eligible, then you need to have different kind of skills. You need to have different kind of revenue, and you need to have different kind of that you actually have new business happening every year. So there is something that you need to fulfill to earn these kind of incentives and be eligible to the incentives programs. This can be complicated, but again, we are a team of TD SYNNEX sales agents that are doing this every day, talking to partners every day, and help partners become solution partner designations. We also have TD SYNNEX Academy, where we offer different kind of training, so you can help your technical people to get the skills that is required to be solution partner. So engage with your TD SYNNEX sales agents, and let's find the best possible path and what options is needed for you to become solution partner on Azure or any of the other designations. We are here to guide you and help you. We can also help you how you go into Microsoft Partner Center and see your current status and what you are missing. So engage with your TD SYNNEX sales agents to make sure that you land this if you want to be eligible to incentives on any given workload. For some of the partners, maybe to become solution partner designation is not the right option. Some has chosen just to be Microsoft Silver or Gold partner to make sure they have access to internal usage rights, or just to be able to display that they are a Microsoft partner on their website, in marketing assets, etc. Some partners don't worry so much about the incentives. Maybe the business is too little for that. But really consult with your TD SYNNEX sales agents to understand the earning opportunity for you if you choose to become solution partner on any designation. Because there is some significant earning opportunities if you do it the right way. You can earn incentives, of course, on the current business, the renewal of the business, but you earn even more if you manage to sell up on security, or you earn more if you add new customers, or if you engage with new workloads in Azure. There's a lot of earning opportunities. Engage with your TD SYNNEX sales agents to understand those. If you choose not to become solution partner, then you have 3 other benefit package that is designed for the stages you might be as a Microsoft partner. So maybe you are a small partner or a new partner and you just want to get started. Then you can purchase in Partner Center one of the other benefit packages. And within these benefit packages, you have access to different versions of Microsoft software. So that is a good option for you as Microsoft partner also to get started. So here you can see the overall difference between the three packages, the benefit packages, and the solution partner designation. Again, engage with Citizenix sales agents to understand more. One of the things that is happening now to any of these packages, so both to the three new packages, but also to the solution partner designation, is that there is new changes coming from January 25. So that means that is available now. So one of the things a lot of you is asking is, of course, how do I get Copilot as a partner? And now you can get Copilot included in the internal users rights, but you get much more. So first of all, here you see some of the things about like Enter ID P2 that is now included. If you have some of the benefit packages here, you see that you have either 5 users or 15 users. If you have the solution partner designation, then you have about 100 users or more. And for some of it, it is included in the Microsoft 365 E5 plans. So you see here, the different kind of software that is available will vary on the kind of benefit package that you have chosen to purchase. If you choose to purchase one of the 3 packages at the left, you can combine. You can choose to buy one of each. You can only buy one of each package, but you can buy one partner launch benefit, one partner success, and one partner success expanded benefits if you choose to do so. That is a possible option. If you have the solution partner designation, then the price to become solution partner designation, you only pay once. So you don't need to pay for each of the solution partner path. If you are eligible to both modern work and to Azure infrastructure and to security, you still only pay the package one time, and you just get more benefits the more skills you have. So if you are a solution partner on both modern work and on security, as an example, then on Microsoft 365 E5, you will have 200 seats from modern work and 100 seats from the security part. So there's a lot of value in these packaging. There's also some Azure credits included. There's some GitHub now included. And if you are a security partner, then now there is some credits available for Copilot for security. There's even some software subscriptions included for System Center Client Management Suite, for SQL Server, for Windows Server. There's Power BI included in some of it. That Power Apps Premium included. There's Dynamics included in some of it. And actually, Dynamics is one of the reasons why you may consider also to buy the Partner Success Expanded Benefits, because Dynamics is not included in the modern work security or the Azure part, only in the solution partner business apps. So if you have the modern work security or the Azure designations, and you also want to actually have access to Dynamics 365, then you can choose on top of your solution partner designation also to buy the Partner Success Expanded Benefit packaging. And then you will get 35 seats of Dynamics 365 Business Central, Dynamics 365 Finance Premium, team members, sales enterprise, customer service. There's a lot of value just in this. So if you as a partner is using Dynamics, please consider this one. Engage with your TD SYNNEX sales agents and we will help you how to get started. And then Copilot. For Copilot, now in the Solution Partner Modern Work designation, you have access to 5 seats. But you need to have the designation for the Solution Partner Modern Work. If you also have some specialization on modern work, then for any of the additional specialization, you will get 5 more users and you can stack 3 on top. So that means that you can have up to 15 users in total. So I don't expect that you can remember everything from here. There is of course a full benefit guide available from Microsoft, and we have included the link here in the bottom of the slides. Here you can read all the details, what is included in what package and in what solution partner designation. Consider what is the right option for you, what is the right part. Is this the right investment for you to be solution partner, or is one of the other packages better for you? And remember to also consult your TD SYNNEX sales agent to understand the earning opportunities with incentives as a Microsoft solution partner. And now, starting February, it is actually easier to become solution partner on Azure. There is a new Azure SMB path, and most of you will be eligible for this new path. So Microsoft will make an assessment of you. They will see on the business that you have today and the customers you have today. And depending on the mix of those, they will decide, are you a partner engaging in the SMB market or in the enterprise market? So Microsoft, they have classified all their customers. Are they SMB customers? Are they SMC customers, small, medium corporate customers, or are they enterprise customers? And depending on the mix of those partners and your business, they will make you eligible for either the SMB part or the enterprise part. And most of us partners will be eligible for the SMB part, and therefore more easy have access now to become Azure partner for solution partner designation. So engage with your TD SYNNEX sales agents to understand. We can help you guide how to see this in Microsoft Partner Center and what you need to do to become eligible for the solution partner designation on Azure and continue to earn incentives on Azure. In the slide here, you will see the main difference from the enterprise part to the SMB part and how many points is required. But again, consult your TD SYNNEX sales agents and we will help you identify what is needed for you to become solution partner on Azure using the SMB path. So that's basically my presentation for today. We come to the end time. Maybe Sophia and Louise, you are in the call helping me to monitor if there's any questions. Can you help me?
Yeah, and we have some questions, but due to time, I think we should answer them in the following email. Yeah, so there are some questions regarding Copilot and some questions regarding IAM, but I think you can answer them in the following email. So it will be good.
Good, I will do that.
Yeah, perfect.
Then thank you everybody for listening in for the full hour, and have a nice day.